Hello, I am Mabatu Mama Howdy Bella, and welcome to another episode of Mama How Unchained. Thank you for tuning in, and today we are doing a decor session. So as you can see behind me, I've been shopping. I went to get a couple of stuff that I needed for my living room. My living room has basically looked the same for the past 3.5 years, and I just wanted to give it a new look, a refreshed look. And then the other day I was walking in the mall, and then I saw a bench that I wanted, and I thought it would be perfect for my living room because now my bench that I have currently is destroyed from all the eating on it, the sleeping and the lying on it. I just needed a new bench to replace the one that I currently have, and then I wanted to find some accessories that will go nicely with it. And because winter is here, I thought of doing more of a um, sort of like a toned down look and add a little bit of warmth into the space. So I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I got, and I actually think they were quite reasonable in price. If you consider the price of scatter cushions that you can get from other stores, like for what I paid for this, is actually not much. So I've got my slip over here. I'll tell you how much I paid for all these items. I'll start with what I got from Leroy Merlin, and it is these scatters. I think this one is called the Coarse Vanilla Milk, something like that. It's $2.99 for this. I paid $2.99, and it's a 60 by 60, so it's got like a linen texture to it, and sort of like soft cotton fabric on the back that almost looks like a canvas, but it's not a canvas. It's quite soft, and the inners on this cushion are just a hollow fiber inner. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my feather inners and put them in here, because I like how feather inners can sort of like be woken up just from fluffing them up, because this hollow fiber inners tend to go flat after a while. So I liked the color and I liked the texture on it, because I didn't want to pick colors that are too different from what I have already in the house, because number one, it will be expensive to replace the curtains, and I don't want to replace them right now. So I worked with what I have right now, and just to make it look better and fresher. So this cushion was $2.99, and I got one of these. I didn't want to be too like get everything all in the same pattern and texture, so I got that only in one color. And then I got this one. I think this one is called the Velvet Ochre Scatter. So this is also a 60 by 60. So it's sort of like an ochre color, which is like a gold color, and it's got like a gray piping on it. And this was it was $2.99 as well. So this was $2.99, and I have an almost similar one that I got from Loads of Living a few years ago, and I think I paid almost 500 or $700 for that one, and I had two of those. So I thought this was a steal, and it goes quite nicely with my chairs over here. Let me just pick up the camera and show you. Like, you can see the colors there. So you have to work with what you have. Don't always try and find something new, because that can get quite expensive. I hope I'm still in view. And I got these almost like a boucle fabric cushions, and for these ones I got two of them. I actually thought of using them in the bedroom and not in the living room, but I think I'm going to keep them in here and get a similar set for my bedroom. I don't know, I'm still deciding. And these were off-white. This were $349 each, so this were not too bad as well. 349 for one, so I got two of them, and I think they will work quite nicely with what I have already. I might bring up the other gold ones that I have up there if I feel like I need more pillows, but I'm trying to keep the cushions in the living room as little as possible. When you have a toddler, I don't know, Mahal just doesn't like having cushions on the couches. Every time she comes in here, she throws my cushions on the floor. Why, I do not know, but I'll try and keep them as minimal as possible. I've already gotten rid of two, so I only have four now. So I won't be adding more if I feel like it's a bit much. So I also got these throws, and I got two of them, and these were $329 each. So I just loved the cream color and also the woven material, like the wool. And with winter coming, you want a little bit of a cozy material, but I also like the fact that it's not too thick or too heavy, so you can drape it around yourself and sit on the couch. And it also looks quite nice with the cushions that I got, and it's more of a neutral color. So I'll show you something else that I got that also was inspired by these throws. And yeah, so I got two of these. These were $329 as well. So I think this will look quite nice on the couch, and just wrap one around yourself when you're feeling a little cold and watching TV. And I'll be doing a lot of that since I'm now at home full time. And what else did I get from Leroy? Oh, I got these are hydrangea stems. I love having fresh flowers, but to be honest, it's hard to maintain having fresh flowers in the house all the time when you have a house that doesn't get a lot of light. And with flowers, they die out quite quickly. At least with plants, some of them I can keep alive for a little bit, if you can see my plant over there. But with flowers, I feel like it's a waste of money. I mean, spending $200 a week on flowers and then have them die. So when I saw these stems at Leroy, I just thought they looked a bit more natural than most of the stems that I've seen around. So these were $169 each. So I picked up four of them, and I think I'm gonna go back and pick up four more, because now I've decided to keep my vases that I got from my hubby a while back, because these actually look nice in those vases. And I've got two of those vases, so these were for one vase. So now I'm gonna have to go back and pick up these. So these were $169, so I got four, two in the purple color and two in the white color. And I also got these whatever they call them. I'll just put up the name so you guys can see it. So that is the name, and these were $79.99 each. So I will use them together, and then I'll show you how I arrange them in the vases. So I got two of those, so I'm gonna go back and get more of these for the other vase, because now I have a different way on how I'm going to display this. So I don't know if maybe some of you might have picked up in my last video, I never seem to get an idea of how the room is going to look and have it completed all in one go. So I like doing it in stages. So for this part of the update for the living room and the dining space, I'll just focus on the living room and also only on the part on the couch area and all of that. And after that, then I can move on to like the TV area and then come to the dining area. So right now I'm just trying to see how I feel with the items that I picked up now, and work them into my space. And if I don't like anything, I'm sending it back to the shop. So I also got this. This is a vase. How much was this one now? This was, I think I did not pay for this thing. They did not charge me for this. Yeah, it's not there on my slip. So I don't know how much this was. I think I got this for free. So but when I got this, I did not want to use it in this house. I got this actually for the house in the village. So I think I will be taking this home Yeah, I think I'll take this home because I did not buy it for here, but I liked it. I liked the fluted glass look and also the color. I want to add a little bit of green into my space that side. So I saw this one and I liked it. So I picked it up from Leroy, but I don't know why for some reason they did not charge me for this. I wasn't even aware that it's not on my slip. So that is what I got from Leroy. And I went by the office to drop off my laptop and they gave me this. So let's open it up and see what it is. So I guess somebody knows that I am a fan of La Crusade. If they've been watching my channel, I'm grateful. So, and it's a kettle that I wanted. Let's see what color is this. I think this is a meringue and what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. I have the blue version of the kettle here, so it's nice now to have this one for my village home. And I think I will be incorporating a little bit of this color in my village home. My plan was to not buy any more like Crusade, but it's hard not to. It's hard not to. So I'll probably add like a couple of things in this color and complete my look there. So I think that is it for that. And then I want to show you what I got from at home. Yes. This is heavy. I went to at home and picked up this marble tray. Oof. So I love this. I saw a similar sort of like type of marble on the accessories at Choreographed, and I've always loved this color. So when I saw this at home, I wanted to get this and also get a couple of things from Choreographed to sort of like coordinate with the tray as well. But I thought this was a bit more reasonable than the Choreographed one, and also for the size, this was about 700 bucks, I think. Yeah, somewhere there. And I'm going to use this in that size. So I have, I don't know, three different type of marbles now in that space, but I don't mind it. I love marble, so I'm gonna use this in there and then put a look together and then see how it all works out. If it doesn't work, we change. If it works, we keep. So I'll take you to the other side and show you the bench that I got for the living room. So this is the bench that I got from at home. I think it's called the Monroe bench, and it's in a sort of like a beige color. And I like this. It's quite neutral and simple. And look at how destroyed my current bench is, and with all the food stains. Hopefully no one is going to eat on top of my bench now, but I like the color and also the style of it, and I think it worked quite nicely with the space. And what I did last night was spray some fabric guard on it. Let me go get the spray and show you. Just to protect the fabric and also to minimize the amount of stain and also make it easy to clean when it gets dirty. So this is the spray that I used on the couch, and I need to get another one because this one is finished. So you can use it also on shoes and clothes if you don't want them to get two stains, and also your sneakers there. So I sprayed that on the bench. Hopefully it stays clean and becomes easier to clean. Before I could start with the decor, wanted to first clean up my couch. About a week ago, I did the first clean. Ever since I bought my couch 3 years ago, I've never done a leather treatment on it. So I went and got the leather treatment kit from Choreocraft and wanted to clean it up so it looks better. And today I'm doing another cleanup just so for maintenance and sort of to maintain the clean look and also to clean up some of the dirt that did not get removed last time. I was just too scared to clean it too much since it had not been treated in 3 years, so I didn't want to damage the leather. So now I'm going back again and doing another cleanup. Look at how dirty that is, but I know some of it is the dye from the leather, but it was very dirty. I mean, from the skin cells and all the lotions that we use on our bodies, it does get transferred to the leather and does cause a little bit of darkening and discoloration to the leather. So every now and then I need to clean it up and protect the leather. So now I'm just putting the leather protector on it after I've cleaned it up to sort of polish and protect the leather, and then I will buff it up with a cloth and then have it looking quite nice and better than it did before. And these I probably will donate or give away or something like that. And so now I'm just going to organize and see. Now you see all the feathers are everywhere. So I will do some vacuuming afterwards. And right now I just want to see how it all comes together. Because sometimes you have an idea of how you're going to do the whole setup, but it sometimes doesn't pan out as you plan. So that's the fun part of doing decor and design. So every now and then you do a look and you don't like it, you change it, but sometimes it works out. So let's see how this one goes. So I know a lot of people buy decor books, but I thought, why not put books that people can actually benefit from? I mean, I don't mind decor books, but who doesn't read the Bible? And I love this book, Money and Marriage God's Way. If you want to learn about money in your marriage and how to manage it in a way that is, ordained by God, I think this is one of the easy read book that you can enjoy. And then I just put the other one from Good to Great by Joe Collins. And yeah. And then I took my plant from that side. Don't mind, it got burnt by the sun when I was away. So I'm just going to wipe down the leaves with a little bit of milk and a cloth and then get the leaves shiny, and then keep it simple. Why buy decor books when you've got books in the house? The holy book. flowers are probably the best looking fake flowers I've ever bought, and I like them. I like these vases that my husband got for me a few years ago, and I like that I can reuse them now. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time for another decor session or wellness or lifestyle session. Bye-bye.